Are building supplies and labor shortages going to kill the construction industry in Southwest Florida? Let's dig into that today. Welcome to What's Next in Commercial Real Estate in Southwest Florida. I'm Gary Tasman with Cushman & Wakefield Commercial Property in Southwest Florida. And I want to dig in today to the idea that we have some problems in the construction industry with costs, with supply constraints, and frankly with labor problems as well, labor costs, labor supply. What's going to happen if we can't get the material and we can't get the labor to fuel this construction boom that we're in? How long is it going to last? I've done a lot of studying, and I believe that what we're going to see in Southwest Florida and in the rest of the country is, yes, we had that disruption related to manufacturing because of the COVID pandemic, but right now prices on commodities, on raw materials, are actually starting to come back down, and supply is loosening up. I think you still have a white-hot housing market, which is leading to a white-hot development market for commercial property and for every other segment of the economy, frankly. But I do believe that we're going to see a little bit of price retracement on the material side. The big question is, are we going to get it fast enough? And is it going to be enough of a change to refuel the housing starts? It's no secret in Southwest Florida that our economy grows as our construction industry grows. That's how people are able to fill office spaces, to fill industrial spaces, to fill retail spaces. So it's very, very important that we as a community stay focused on being able to deliver new home sales, existing home sales. We need to make it a governmental policy to support the construction industry because of the ripple effect all the way through the rest of the economy. So we've looked deeply at where the cogs are in that supply chain and how they're getting solved, if you will. And I think that the good news is, over the next year, we're going to see the housing market, the new construction housing market, really steady out with supply. Right now, we're in a situation where it could take a buyer over a year, maybe a year and a half, from start to finish to get a new home. And they may not know the price, the final price, because of material cost increases for some time in that process. That will continue through the rest of 2021, but starting to lighten up in early 2022 as the factories and the products start producing the product and delivering to home building sites on a more consistent level than we've seen in the past, say, 6 months. The home builders I'm talking to are concerned about the price retracement because they're operating on such small margins right now. But I think what we're going to see during early 2022 will adjust back to a more sustainable level the supply side of that equation. I mean, it's no secret that without supply, there's no demand. If we don't have any houses to sell, there's not going to be somebody to buy. But at the end of the day, in Southwest Florida, as long as people want to be here and more people continue to want to be here, there's going to be demand. So now it's up to us to figure out and to stay leading edge on how we satisfy that demand. I don't think we have anything to worry about. I see more construction sites today in commercial, in industrial, in government and institutional side, even in healthcare, than there were in all of 2019, which was pre-pandemic. So the good news for Southwest Florida is, as long as we continue to be an area that people want to move to, our construction industry is going to do well and thrive. If you have any questions about the data that supports this, give me a call. I'm happy to share the information that I've been reading and the data that we've been collecting that shows that we really do have a sustainable construction industry in Southwest Florida.